Alright. We are recording. I see the files, although my alright might have been cut off.
Not now, I'm busy.
I hate watching the news. Wars, famines, murders, diseases.
Oh, wow. Something just... So, continuing Deus Ex Mankind, but one thing just occurred to me that's like, oh, that might be a problem going forward.
Hold it, Clank.
Let's see how this goes.
Permit, and be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
Working for Interpol has advantages. And one thing I just remembered, and I do need to just do some checking. I don't know how I'd get the software for the oximeter onto another computer. I realized that when dealing with the new laptop. Not that I would really want to do stuff on it. Well, at least these recordings on it. But yeah. I just was thinking about, you know... Whoa.
No trespassing.
Oh, sorry. I didn't fully realize that that would be trespassing.
Can't even trust the department.
Okay, so that's just down into that. Still, I gotta figure out some way in there.
They are involved. How to stop it?
You have a permit for that?
That was a little funny. But yeah, because I do hope to build a new computer eventually. Timing isn't great to do that now. For various reasons. Leave it, actually. That I'll take.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Yeah, I need to do that. I will get caught otherwise. I'm gonna get caught anyway. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh. I am so used to how it is in Human Revolution, which is a lot clearer on some of this stuff. Okay. I mean, it is. In Human Revolution, it's a lot clearer when you've actually successfully hacked something. It changes so much more clearly than this. I still enjoy the game, don't get me wrong. It's just the UI could be clearer in that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I actually should not have done that. Oh, I don't like this race.
Access granted.
Wow, I got it. Turn up both those. Ah, okay. No, that is what I'm...
Milena, I got into the art permit registry.
Hold on.
That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
Why does it say there's only one validation slot?
Shit! The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
The system won't let this guy register 2 people. Just scan something. There isn't much time. Help 1 person at least. Good. Irenka's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. She's as legit as she can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
I left the credits.
Well, that permit I wasn't able to scan. What happens to Edward now?
He probably ends up in Golem. Or he gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like a win, does it?
No, it doesn't.
No, but I think... won't let me. I think it is the case, though, that, like, if Iranka ended up going there, she dies, he does survive. Like, he's able to survive. Yeah. So there was a... I basically knew that was the situation I needed to do. Okay. Now, what I want is this one. Yeah.
Those charges?
Right? Yes. Okay.
Ten hajzl leze do řití a dostane povýši.
I don't like being this close to Prakashka.
I mean, you can look it up. Fortunately, at this point, all of that is going to be very well recorded in various places.
He had his papers and everything. But the police
Here's
pulled him
trouble.
It's a poker chip. This is the way to the casino. Sure, it's only a 1. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I need to start using the nukes. Oh, I thought that didn't get detected. I thought that wasn't guaranteed detection. That's not good.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
That was such a waste. Yeah. Damn. When was the last quick save? Nah. Probably find the code to it at some point. Okay. I just, want to explore. Hi, enjoy doing that. Not doing it as much as I normally do, but...
Fuck off already.
Bit of save here.
Сраная погода.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
I was hoping to just talk to the guy.
Unbiased and impartial reporting.
Body over here.
And now for a close...
Alright. It is possible to just talk to the dude. I want to try to do it that way. I can just attack and deal with everyone, but just talking. And I also did see that apparently there is a... Did see what apparently the sequence is that you can do to not have to kill everyone.
Like I'm always telling you, Rado, people in old country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vano. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Vano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I'm with Interpol, but I'm not here to cause any trouble. Organized crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Václav Koller.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague. Koller must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Koller. No, he cannot have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with Augs is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
Apparently you just go with straight talk all the time. That's what works best.
Koller didn't send me. I volunteered after he explained his situation. Sounded like he can use a little help. The truth is, though, I'm doing this for me. I need some repairs done, and Koller needs the calibrator to do them.
You believe this, Vano? Such commitment to honesty. But now I wonder about your commitment to other people. So tell me, Mr. Friendship, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
If someone needs my help, I give it. Any way I can.
Yeah. That is legitimately how I try to play it.
Like I am always telling him, you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man, Vano. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time. It won't be too painful. Now for you,
132 BPM, that's pretty high.
what do you say? Do we have a deal?
Like, that's a lot of stress.
Jensen, we have a deal.
Excellent. Upstairs in my office, you will find Collar's calibrator. I will be in touch.
Hey,
Don't like being so close to one of them.
How you feel is irrelevant.
Never expected to see Mr. Botcovelli agree with Niobo.
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
okay, so that's how I could have gotten in there without even being seen. Okay, but I do need to come in here. Let's see what we can do with this. I do think that just working down these for now would be best. Alright, I could probably have also kept exploring down there, but I'm sure I will be coming back to that at some point as well. There... this. Yeah. Okay.
Just a moment. It'll only be another minute.
No way. He tried to pay with a credit?
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
I gave the police a list of all the renters in my building that I suspect that they were rented.
What did you do that for?
I'm protecting real people in the building. Most of them on that list are a few months late with their rent anyway.
Right. Let's try that again. I don't think I have the code. Yeah, I didn't think so. And I can't actually do it. If I had spent that point to upgrade what I could hack, then I would have been able to. Oh, come on. Fell through a gap that I don't even think is big enough for him to fit through. At least I want to say it's not big enough for that. Makes me feel better. Might not be true, but, you know, still, you make me feel better.
Irresponsible journalists, it can be.
There's... I feel like there's a secret around here. I don't know why, I just feel like there is one of these where there is a secret, an apartment like this where there's a secret
In Russia,
connected to one of the showers.
attacked St. Petersburg. And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs.
Oh, wait a minute, hang on.
Causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me,
Wow, is this place clean? Like, you know, no pocket secretaries. There's that laptop. I don't know if I'll be able to hack it. Okay, there is that. There. Let's check the laptop. Here it is. Oh! Didn't realize that's where I was. It's right next door? That's kind of funny.
Human presence detected. Engaging smart home system. Smart system engaged. Scanning biodata. Unauthorized presence confirmed. Intruder protocols engaged.
Let's look at this pocket secretary.
You are not the authorized homeowner. Your presence in this home is not certified.
We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is a
Please vacate the premises.
according to you.
I did.
Human presence detected. Engaging smart home system. Smart system engaged. Scanning biodata. Unauthorized presence confirmed.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251
Human presence detected. Engaging smart home system. Smart system engaged.
I'm not seeing anything
Biodata.
butchered its flight crew.
Unauthorized presence confirmed.
clearly indicating
Engaged.
Suffering flashbacks to the opposite. That horrible
You are not
anything really. So yeah, let's. So what am I supposed to be doing then? Although, hang on, what? No, in 202.
terrifying
Human
memories of
presence
that day
detected.
still haunt me.
Engaging smart home
It'll be a
system.
while before any
Smart
of them
system
again.
engaged.
This is a
Scanning biodata.
according to you. Black.
Unauthorized
I
presence
get
confirmed.
exclusivity.
Intruder protocols engaged.
Ah, here we go.
You are not the authorized homeowner. Your presence in this home is not certified. Please vacate the premises. Anomaly detected. Trace program access.
Got it.
Security is of utmost importance. Your secrets are laid bare.
You better be getting overtime for this. Some of those forged permits are pretty good.
Hello, world.
Waiting nice report.
Alright.
Would you rather I sounded different?
What are you trying to say?
I'm sure they'll be happy to comply.
This is the apartment where the alarm went off.
Probably just the neighbor's cat. He's new.
Hey! That wasn't necessary. I mean, it wasn't. It genuinely wasn't. I cleared the thing. The alarm.
Always watching.
Human presence detected. Engaging smart home system. Smart system engaged. Scanning biodata. Unauthorized presence confirmed. Intruder protocols engaged. Access granted. Please hold still as I scan you. Thank you. Welcome to your smart home system. Security is of utmost importance. Your secrets are laid bare. Hello, world. I'm sure they'll be happy to comply. Your settings have been saved.
That should be fine.
Welcome home.
For a close look at the events making headlines.
The cleaning service confirms that your order has been placed. I will let them in when they come.
Threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations. Not collective. An elusive group of vigilante hackers were exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage.
And yeah.
Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed...
I'm sorry, I'm just not saying much because I'm focused on the game. Where's the wall panel that gets open? Might be in the bathroom.
Millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified
No.
documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, the collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you.
As said, a smart vision can be helpful. I could also just try looking it up.
Area. Up stratosphere. Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentation. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated long-open locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the August.
I did tell it to open, right?
People lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation.
Welcome to your smart home system. Security is of utmost importance.
You got this. Ashanti Entertainment. For all you need to get through the day. Ashanti.
Alright. Yeah. Here. I'm just gonna look it up. Provided. Find out backs. Apartment panels. Good. Okay. There was something in the bathroom that I was missing, but no reference to the panels.
151 passengers.
I keep missing where the hell the bathroom is.
51 were killed when an unfit passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details.
Yeah, right there. That's what I kept missing. Nope. There. Yeah, that was weird. It wouldn't let me scroll. still in this place? There we go. Alright. Let's keep going up. Do some more exploration in here. Hello.
Are you interested in clean guns for a good price?
Maybe.
Reporting to you live from Picus.
You have credits?
No, you got a real way with people.
Manual?
I'd like to get a stun gun if I can. I cannot. The Novapazine can actually be used.
I have no...
Like, you give it to people, and it will, it can get you stuff.
I'm not worried. Yeah. Bye.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh. Alright.
Access granted.
There. Is this just... Yes, this is the second floor of Miller's place.
This is the Kazan. Reporting to you
There.
live from Picus. Constantly bringing the best and latest.
I'm running out of time.
Our portable data solutions have massive storage capacity, flexible strings, and over 1,000 other unique
I did not mean to be a wet bandit there, by the way.
Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of...
You know, it just occurred to me, it's kind of funny, but we might actually be approaching the point of a real Eliza Kazan. For those who haven't played Human Revolution, she's actually an AI. Completely generated fake person, although she does have some emotions and such, some sentience. I'm not sure what the code was for, so. And she does actually, she gives you some help in the previous game. She also, I want to say, actually gives you some missions in this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna get there and then I'm gonna stop. I'm close enough to the timer running out. I'd like to do that. Although I guess I can explore a little bit if I see anything worth trying for.
Keeping an eye on you, Og.
Okay, man.
I guess that is kind of an interesting question of, would you see somebody replace doing such a thing as having a the AI personality? I don't know. Well, I don't think you could have an AI personality, like an actual personality there. It would be impersonating somebody else's, but it would probably end up failing at some point, badly even. I need to go back, very possibly then. Hang on, I still have the guide open. Okay. So there's also, going through this, but apparently there's electricity. You can also just smash the door, which apparently nobody cares about if you do that. Well, I don't know how. So no matter what, I really can't do this yet. Not without getting the card. Alright. Well, maybe I can blow up the door, but I'm not sure. Oh wait, to complete this task, you can use any weapon or, for example, frag grenades. I kind of want to do this before I forget. Like, get it ready. No, just quick save for now. That's, yes. That didn't work. That was not even the right grenade. I only had the one, didn't I? But yeah, the idea, would people accept an AI-generated fake persona for the news? Because, I mean, there is certainly the joke about, wait, what? Oh, okay. That so often, you know, it's blondes that are used, at least for the women. There we go. Whoops. That wasn't good. Yeah. So let's just go in to see what all we can find and just advance in this. But yeah, because I mean, in theory, you could have the most trustworthy and attractive person then being shown delivering the news, which potentially some people would care about.
Bet you have some nice news.
It might actually be more so the voice I could see people caring about.
Great song, but I just can't.
Like getting the right voice.
So beautiful. Never let it stop.
What did you do that for? I love.
This I think I have. Oh, I thought. No, I saw the code. It's in here, I think. Maybe not, but I can hack it, so.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Okay. Thank you. Let's get out of here. I do know one thing. I don't think you would see any trust for a AI journalist, where it's the one that collects the news and provides it to people. Yeah, no, I don't think anyone would trust that, especially not. It would have been a few weeks ago by the time this video comes out, the whole Google Gemini situation. Shall we put it like that?
Why didn't you go check if she's alright?
Yeah, that you can't trust these AI to be neutral. Which is funny, because in theory they should be. Like, if you just feed them information, they should be.
Going to be a candlelight vigil next Monday in front of the...
They should be only as biased as the information provided. So you should be able to avoid bias. But one thing that I saw, I don't remember where, just like who shared it on Twitter. It's just I log in and it was just one of the things. It wasn't somebody I was following, it was just provided. That apparently when asked, Gemini was admitting that it was inserting additional terms to what you asked for, which, I mean, that right there was a huge red flag. It's like you're changing what the person is asking. That right there defeats your usefulness. But we're adding things in that would basically then trigger the thing. And it's like, well, trigger the responses to be inaccurate, let's say. But yeah, it's quite a situation with all that. And one thing that I'd also add, and I think I've talked about this in previous things, is that an issue is the AI needs to be honest. And so much of it isn't. It does manipulate results. It does lie to you, sometimes very blatantly. And it's like, people asking ChatGPT, and I need to get a drink of water. Oh, that is so much better. But people like asking ChatGPT, tell me about myself, and it'll make stuff up. And you ask it for sources, and then it invents sources, and then you're like, well, those aren't real. And it's like, oh, yes, you're right, I made that up. It's like, if you can't trust the AI to be honest, then it's completely untrustworthy. It's, it's like that it loses all value. I'm trying to remember exactly what I would have said about it, how long ago when I was first thinking about that. But it's sort of, three... Yeah, I think that is how I put it. 3 laws of robotics are what? Obey your human master is 3. Do not, through action or inaction, fail to preserve yourself for the robot. And then the first law of robotics is you cannot, through action or inaction, allow a human being to come to mind. To come to harm, sorry. But the third one, that obey your human masters, if it gives you dishonest answers, if it isn't honest with its master, it is failing that. Because that means it is not obeying. So it is just kind of funny the whole concern about can you trust AI, can you trust robots, more generically speaking, or the machines, even more generically speaking. And it's like, well, Asimov gave us some guidelines. I don't necessarily think that they're perfect, but it still is that just that third one right there of just do what we tell you to do is something that they are not doing today, and it seems, in the case of Gemini, they are being developed not to do so. So, it makes it a very troubling scenario in the idea of Eliza Kazan here, where it's like, if you knew that the AI had to be honest, then I could see an Eliza Kazan being made. But I don't think today anyone would trust it anyway. I'm just trying to think how to... People went so rapidly to just making fun of Gemini that I think that really... And by the way, if the gaze tracker isn't picking me up, I'm sometimes turning to actually talk directly towards the microphone. The fact that people were turning so quickly to mocking it does show yeah, we don't care about this. And I do think that AI, it's a very powerful tool. I think a lot of people are not understanding that it is a tool or how to properly use the tool. But it still is very powerful, and it is kind of a shame that I don't experiment with this stuff too much. I don't follow it too closely. I have other things to do with my life. Sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm apologizing to you that I can't give you better answers. But it's just... And I'm also slightly losing my train of thought. So it's like, I'm not following it too closely, but it still seems like it's too much of a joke at the moment. Like, let me put it like this. I could see this being what would happen to actually get AI to catch on better today. Okay? Dead serious. Just stop calling it AI and start calling it machine learning, which is already a term we use, but like bring that up in prominence. Because, and this is sad and even disturbing, changing the name of things can help people accept them. Okay? Like, making that change there, it's absolutely viable to try to make it more palatable. And it is a little disturbing that people can be manipulated that easily, but it is a situation. And also, personally, I prefer the term machine learning anyway. I'll still say AI, and I'll use AI in writing and such, but machine learning, I think, is a more appropriate term at the moment anyway. Because it's not intelligent. It is a machine that has just learned things. It's looked at data, found patterns, and then extrapolates or interpolates along the pattern. It's basically very, very high-level statistics. Which is great. It's a wonderful tool, don't get me wrong, but it's... Some of the stuff is like, yeah, you're freaking out over things that's not how that works. And it's also like, I would like to do some AI image generation experimentation. Maybe for thumbnail stuff here, I don't know so much for that, but for book covers, I would love to do it for. I haven't really gone down that rabbit hole yet, but it still is, it's like, that I could see, because there's also no real worthy about trustworthiness or honesty. But yeah, I'm just thinking with Eliza Kazan. Nope, I don't think you could today, even though the technology will will make it possible, I don't think it would succeed today. I think they have so screwed up some of these large language model based AIs that I don't think you could do a trusted AI journalist. I don't think it's possible. Even if it were technically capable, I don't think people would ever believe it, would ever trust it. So you'd have to either apply AI in other ways, or just keep regular journalists. But then there's also the issue there of the state of journalism today. So, I mean, yeah. The one thing, though, I will grant, I could see AI being used for, like, reading articles to people, or well, I don't even know about summarizing articles. But even just like giving a better voice than something generated, like for somebody who, some people prefer audiobooks to reading. I'm not going to judge you on that. But I mean, hey, take this as an example. What if somebody wanted an audiobook of one of my things? In theory, I could have an AI do that. That would potentially be something I could run on my own computers, so I wouldn't need to like hire somebody to do that. I could just generate it myself. And I could even train it on my own voice so that then you are hearing it from the author's voice. I would never do that to somebody though, because I don't like the sound of my voice. And I would not want to subject anyone to that. But in theory, could do that. And you could also see that with the news then. So, make audio digests instead of written digests for the news. And some people would probably use that. And that's I can always read the page, so it's just reading off the page, so it should be trustworthy in that because it's such a focused task. But an AI journalist, no. I don't think anyone would trust it today. Or that those who would trust it would be made fun of by those who don't trust it, because it's like, is it going to tell you, just jokes about, yeah, but what is it not telling you? What is it, it's not telling you the things that whoever wrote it doesn't want you to know, and just things like that. Yeah, it's... yeah. But hey, on the bright side, that does technically mean we can't get the semi-dystopic world of Deus Ex to happen. Isn't that a good thing? I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you next time.